Everyone, hello everyone. I would like to show you today how to create your animations and how actually Aura does work. So first I would like to show you just some example what you can do, what you can create. So as you can see, the animation is that he's walking, he's defending, he's attacking, he's uh, basically giving them a hard time, let's say. Alright, so another example would be this lizardman. He is actually shooting a projectile, his own projectile. Let me spawn him a little bit more further so you can see the projectile. So yeah, you see that he's throwing some projectile on them. Let me kill them all so I can spawn it more naturally. Okay, yeah. Alright, so now you will see the projectiles we're throwing. See? Yeah. So the thing with Aura is that it's so powerful. You can create your own conditions with it. You can create many things with it. So yeah. And maybe one more, I think, example would be great. So that's actually something more, I would say. No, not it's not. Something more advanced. Might be difficult. I wouldn't say advanced. Alright, here it is. So this guy is using flamethrower. He is actually trying to kill them by his fire, right? But it's so not so easy to see, so I will use another one so you can see. Right, he's just shooting at them with flamethrower. And basically that's all Aura based. So let me show you now the actual Aura. Just check if, yeah, that's it. Alright, so that's the flamethrower skill. But let me first go to the actual mob itself. So here is the thing with the skill for the flamethrower. You see it's on Aura 60 interval, which means every 3 seconds he will use this skill. If you go to the skill, you can see that the skill in Aura on Thig, he is every 3 seconds running these skills. These skills is in here because otherwise it throws errors if I put this Aura right here. So Aura runs the Aura doesn't really work. So you can use Aura runs the skill which is running the Aura. The Aura is just basically to make the whole projectile thing as a flamethrower, like, you know. So he is repeatedly shooting this projectile. You can maybe run it on repeat as well. It's just up to you. It's really just up to you. So this whole thing is actually the flamethrower. No, sorry, this whole thing is flamethrower. You know, so you have a skill which is running this projectile, and this is the projectile only. Huh? You can make your own stuff. If you for example, if you run a skeleton shooting, and you don't want him to shoot the arrows, but you want him to shoot something on your own, so what you need to do is you need to use this cancel event on shoot. Just cancel the event and just use your projectile for because if you use cancel event on shoot and you use the shoot mechanics, which is called shoot, it will actually remove that mechanic as well. So you need to use projectile instead. If you want to have your gravity of arrows, you can just add arrows gravity for the projectile itself. But for that I will do that later. Right now it's just about Aura. So yeah, you see this, everything here is on based on actual Aura. all the animations. So let me show you now the actual animations, how I am doing this animation. It's pretty simple, although it's actually, yeah, it's using condition through the aura. So here is the condition. First you need to create a condition. Why, I will show you later. So you have a condition of aura, simple. Then you have a aura which is running the animations for movement, and it's actually 12 interval 12, which means it's every something more than half a second. Anyway, it needs to be exact. I will show you why. Then he has a damage, of course. When he is blocking, he is on damage, so that's on damage. When he is attacking, he has two different separated attacks. Alright, so now when you go to the skill, like here, you can see that there is this condition actually present. So basically when this condition is not met, the animations for the movement will not be played. So actually when he gets the damage, or does a damage to some other mod, he will not be wonky. You know, by wonky I mean that this animation of movement will actually copy over the animations for damage, for your skills, for whatever you have, you know, you understand, because this is very important. So again, you know, you have a damage, for example, here you see that he will remove the aura, the move aura, so he won't be running the animation at the same time. So now you have delay 15, this can be actually 12. Because why? Because the whole, or actually even 9, but 12 is safe, because the whole movement animation is 9 plus 3, because interval 12, as I show you in his skill, it was interval 12. That's why it's interval 12, because you have 3 plus 3 plus 3, which is 9, and then to make the animations move, it needs to be another 3, so that's why the interval is 12. So here you can have a delay 12, so if he will be inside of the animation will finish, and then, you know, he will start doing the damage animations. 12 is like half second, so basically it's pretty much nearly instant, nearly. So, and then at the end of the skill, don't forget to add the condition here at the end, so he will be moving again and running the moving animations. So this is basically this is all the magic here, you see. So if you have any questions, you can ask me, but for this kind of aura, you can create a you can create a hell of things, you know. It's very powerful. You can create the checkers which will check, for example, like let me just fastly show you some of the animals which are using based heavily on aura. I don't know, it can be it can be this one, whatever. So this guy is actually landing, everything is based on aura, everything is really just based on simply aura, as well as, you know, flying, mechanics, everything is based on aura again. So yeah, I mean, this is how powerful it is. It's super powerful, it's super cool, and I think when you master this, there is not really many things you cannot do in Mythic modes, right? So you see he's landing, he's doing his own stuff, everything is just based on checkers on aura. Okay, I think that will be all for today's video, and I hope you find it interesting, and you find it you learned something. And if you have some other question, just yeah, you can ask me, and I think see you later.